Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob here once again with another video, and today we're going to be doing the review of the NECA Ultimate It Pennywise movie figure. Well, I assume it's the Ultimate, or unless it's just a normal. Cause it doesn't actually say Ultimate. It just says It the movie. It doesn't even say Pennywise. Was he actually called Pennywise in the original It? I thought it was just called It, or it's known as Pennywise. I thought the other one that they made was Pennywise. I thought it was just always called It. I don't think they ever mentioned Pennywise, but anyway, yeah. That's his ultimate, or was it just normal? I don't know. I mean, usually you'd think these were all ultimates, because usually most of the NECA ultimates are in this packaging, but yeah, it doesn't say ultimate, so I'm guessing it's just a normal, normal version for the 80s, or was it 1990? I can't remember the date of. Yeah. Now I thought it was 1990 or something around that time anyway. Now the It movie, obviously really iconic. I think I'm not sure if I see it once or. So I remember it being when I first got it, because I remember a lot of people saying about it. And I remember a lot of people being scared of clowns. I didn't mind clowns, to be honest. I mean, I was never a huge fan, but I never hated them. I was never scared of clowns. And yeah, I was quite late seeing the movie. I think I saw the movie for the first time about 2007, I think it was, and I just bought it on DVD. I thought I'd never see it, and I thought because I just was sort of like I've been collecting horror films for like about 3 years or something, or 4 years or up until that time, and I hadn't seen it, and then I thought, I'm going to get it and see if it was any good. And to tell you the truth, actually, I didn't actually like it. It just seemed fairly boring for at least like, because it's quite a long movie, isn't it? I remember putting it on DVD and it's like longer than 2 hours or something, or 3 hours, or some crazy amount of time. At least that's what I thought it was anyway. And I thought, yeah, it's really long. And I thought, just because you sort of knowing a lot about the characters and about their fear of clowns, and yeah, to be honest, I didn't really like it, but I'm pretty much sure I've only ever seen it once all the way through. I might have a look at it again at some stage. But yeah, I mean, to tell you the truth, I didn't really like it that much. I mean, it got better towards the end when you saw like it for the first time, and it sort of got a bit better. Yeah, but I sort of found it too long. I was just was never a huge fan of it really. But I saw the movie. I might check it out again, and I was thinking of getting It the Clown for the horror collection because I collect horror stuff anyway. So yeah, I was gonna add him to the collection. You're in. And yeah, I thought I was going to get around to getting it last year or the year before. Didn't get it, and now I've only just got round to getting it now, and I picked it up on eBay for £24. So pretty good deal for it. You've just joined my collection. Hope you're happy about that. And yeah, never really was a huge fan of the movie. But yeah, this It figure, I think it's been out a couple of years. But I only just got around to getting it. Got it on eBay, and it looks pretty cool, to be honest. There's packaging. Obviously, loads of people have done the review on this already. Loads. It's going to be my take on it. It's cool. Cool box. So obviously that's the So this is the cover of the DVD, is it? Or similar. Anyway, it's right. It's quite iconic, isn't it? 'Cause it the movie. Yeah. I think there's only Pennywise, a sequel. Yeah. So right, let's look at the actual figure. Yeah, looks pretty cool actually. Nice head sculpt there, and then obviously the classic clown look with these big sort of hair going on. Cool head sculpt, and obviously typical clown body, or at least from the movie version. Very colourful. Yellow trousers go with the top half. Yeah, cool looking fig. Arms. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, obviously, standard movements is pretty much all the NECA characters, pretty much all the same, aren't they? With the arm movements, up and down, left and right. There's not much movement on the body because it's sort of like, yeah. So you can't sort of not no bends in it. The legs are sort of, I think they go side to side, but they don't go forward. It's sort of like that, sort of restricting him from sort of getting any sort of movement. But you know, I think you can only really, I mean, to be honest, I mean, you're only going to have him really, to be honest, standing there and holding balloons. I think it's probably going to be what he's going to have displayed as, because you know, I don't think there's much more that looking at the stuff that you can get. As regards to accessories, you get some cool, that's a cool looking head sculpt with your mouth like that. All head sculpts are pretty much the same, just like different facial expressions, but they are cool. I think they look pretty cool. Obviously, someone who doesn't like clowns is not going to enjoy this, obviously, but as I say, I never thought clowns were that bad, to be honest. He doesn't look too happy there, does he, that head sculpt? Yep, he's mad about something. Someone's going to get it. Someone's going to get it in the worst way, and that head sculpt is sort of like, yes, so is that from what he's sustained, some sort of injury or something there? Or some sort of like scarred face. It's quite similar to the Chucky Pizza face, you know, when he gets an injured face, and then sort of like that. It's quite similar to that, sort of. It's got an injured face. You could call him Pizza Clown Face. Yeah, so sort of. Don't remember seeing that happen in a movie. I'm gonna have to check out. Do you know, now that I've got this, I'm gonna have to try and. I don't have it on DVD. I did have it on DVD, but I must have either got rid of it. But I'm gonna have to get the DVD and check it out again. Now that I've got this. So I'm going to check over a few things, because I'll try and see if does he have that head sculpt sort of when he gets an injury and he's like that. Can't remember, as I said. I'm pretty sure I've only ever seen it once, but definitely got to check it out again. Yeah, cool head sculpts, 4 different ones, pretty cool. You get a few hands, which I'm not someone who is a fan of keep changing hands. And then there's some other sort of like bit that I have absolutely no idea what it is. Some sort of extra bit, but I have no idea where that goes. And then I think what's cool about this is pretty much the balloons accessory. To me, I think that's cool. One thing I did like when I was younger is balloons. I think most of them either flew away into the atmosphere, into the sky and out space, I guess, or wherever they end up. That's a good question, actually. Where do balloons, you know, when they fly off, you know, because I remember when I used to have balloons when I was a kid, back in the day, many moons ago. I remember I used to have a balloon, either they used to fly off, used to lose them and they fly off into the sky and never to be seen again, or you took them home and then they just popped. It was never any good outcome. Or actually, the other outcome, third outcome, that you would keep them and they would just shrink. And then they would just shrink into a sort of a little size, and sometimes they would just, you'd keep them and they would just go to nothing and then just end up as a flat balloon. But yeah, I used to love balloons when I was younger. Lost most of them, and yeah, balloons are always used to be cool when I was younger. And yeah, so that's cool, and the accessories are cool, and you get about 7 balloons with this. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much the accessories. Now, display them. I think there's only I think there's a way that you sort of tie them up, sort of like tie them into his hands some way. I have no idea at this stage how I'm gonna do that. I've never worked. I've done a lot of jobs over the last nearly 22 years, and one of the jobs I've not done was certainly someone who's sold balloons, so I have no idea how they all bunch together. So yeah, I've got absolutely no idea. So it's all going to be sort of randomy. I guess you'll sort of tie them up. Yeah, so I've got no idea. I've done a lot of jobs, but selling balloons was not one of them. Sort of been like mostly jobs I've done, sort of been like working in warehouses, driver's mate, porters. Yeah, I've done quite a lot of jobs. I have no idea that this is right, but yeah, I'm just going on guesswork. This sort of, it's going to hold him in one of his arms, I guess. I'm not sure what one. Yeah, I don't know if this is right, by the way. It's a guesswork. I'll get him holding the balloons if it's the last thing that I do. I've got no idea if that's right. So, there he's holding a bunch of balloons, but I've no idea if that's right. Probably isn't, because it doesn't look like that's... See, that looks accurate, but yeah, that doesn't look right, does it? So I'm going to have to work on that, getting that bit better than that, because yeah, that just doesn't look right, I don't think. That's sort of like shorter, isn't it? Yeah, that just doesn't look right. Right, so I'm going to have to work on that. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to have him displayed with that. Head sculpts, I'm not too bothered about which head sculpt. Probably the one where he looks quite depressed. I'm probably not going to have that one. It's probably going to be, I think that one looks pretty cool. It's either going to be that or that. Is that hands? I'm not really bothered about those, but yeah, I mean, I'm just going to have him holding the balloons pretty much. So guys, that's going to be my review on this. Quite short, not too long, not too short, but just alright. And I'm going to work on making those balloons better, because that just looks total rubbish. I'm trying to get it to look a bit better, like it does in that picture. Not like that, because that just looks absolutely crap. So guys, Pennywise, or it I should say, is in the collection. It's got a happy home now. Well, hopefully it won't cause too much trouble in the collection, and yeah, he's going to be living with me for, well, the next, how long I'm going to be alive for. So guys, this is a review of this. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Take care. Bye for now. See you soon.